Okay, so you click on my video because this is not a coincidence, alright? So I want you to like post those 100 videos for real, yeah, because I want you to hear this clearly, loud and clear, not as a motivation, not as inspirations, okay, but as a rule, to all the small creator out there, all the YouTubers. I want you to like set a goal to yourself, like, oh, I'm gonna post 100 videos, YouTube videos, and I don't care. No overthinking, no overthinking, no waiting, no perfect timing, just 100 videos. It's not gonna hurt you, because right now you are not suffering from a lack of talent, right? Because you are suffering from the lack of a consistency, okay? So, and consistency is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be, okay? Because most people never made it, not because like they're not good enough, right? But because they quit too early. Like they posted 3 videos, 10 videos, or maybe 5, or maybe like 30 videos, 20 videos, and when they don't see results, they assume that, oh, you know what, it is not working for me, so this is not meant for me. But you see, YouTube doesn't reward potential, right? Okay, it rewards persistence, it rewards volume, it rewards repetition, it rewards the people who are still here when everyone else disappears. Alright, so let me tell you something most people won't say out loud. Like, your first 10 videos were probably very bad, be very bad, low views, low comments, low subscribers and everything. Like your first 20 might still be like figuring things out, like it's okay. Even though if you have like 10, 20 subscribers, it's okay. Just keep on posting. It's fine. Like your first 30 will feel like you're talking to nobody, literally nobody. But it's okay. Just keep posting. Like, even though like if you have like 2 subscribers, 3 subscribers, imagine like in a room there's 3 people who are supporting you. Imagine 10 subscribers, there are 10 people who are subscribing to you. Imagine there's 10 people in a room. Wow, that's a lot. You should make it in that way, right? That's how you look, that's how you perceive that the number does represent someone, like someone clicked subscribe to you, and that's so meaningful, that's so meaningful. Like your first 50 might still not get the attention that you want, and it's okay, but somewhere after that, like something begins to shift, right? Because not because the algorithm really likes you all of a sudden, but because you finally become good enough for the algorithm to notice you. Alright? Each video that you post teach you something. And you need to learn from each one of them what you need to improve. Okay? What you need to improve, and what is right and what is wrong, how to attract audience. Okay? That's it. It's like a lesson. Like, you don't start as a creator, you become one, right? So enjoy the process, okay? Like the repetitions, iterations, the failure that you gone, the adjustment that you made to your video, keep learning, posting again and again and again and again and again and again. And think about anything that you admire for a moment, like musicians, athletes, filmmakers, entrepreneurs. They didn't become great from one attempt, right? They become great from hundreds of invincible repetitions that nobody sees. Nobody sees the practice that they have done. Nobody sees that the draft that they made, right? Nobody sees the failed versions of the prototype that they made and everything. Nobody sees. But those was lagging. Is it lagging again? Oh my god. But those are the real foundations. Okay, wait, let me just pause. Okay, alright, so, and YouTube is no different, right? Because every video of your post is a feedback. Like every video teaches you something. What the title works, what hook fails, what keeps people watching, what makes them leave, what connects them, what doesn't, but you only learn it if you stay in the game long enough to collect the data, and most people never stay long enough. That's why post 100 videos is not just an advice, it is a filter, because 100 videos will reveal who you are, and it will reveal if you actually care. It will reveal if you can push through the boredom. It will reveal if you can work without immediate reward, if you're serious enough or just interested. And you see, interest dies really fast. Okay, so but commitment survive the pressures. Okay, I want you to treat your YouTube channel like a business, like a business platform for you, and that's how you're gonna commit to it. Like somewhere around the video 40 video, you will want to quit. You will look at your numbers and you'll absolutely like compare yourself with others, and you start comparing your views, you start comparing your subscribers, like, oh, I did this much, like 40 videos, but I do not have much subscribers, compared to other YouTubers who has posted the same amount as me. And you start comparing, you start judging, you start like demotivate yourself, and that's a really bad thing. And you feel like behind because you keep provoking yourself, you keep looking down on yourself, you keep forgetting how your journey, like what you have gone through, like how you forget it. You should think back, oh, you know what, I accomplished this, I am successfully accomplished and post 40 videos. I'm so proud of myself. And each one of the videos taught me something, alright? And see, and that moment is not a sign to quit, and just tell to yourself, alright? Everyone's timeline is different. Okay, so you shouldn't compare your growth with other people, you shouldn't. Alright, we never know that how the other person or the other party have gone through, because we only see the surface level and we never see what they did in the back, behind the scenes, right? So like, because you see, like, success on YouTube is not a viral luck sometimes, it's about surviving the invincible phase sometimes, like the phase where nothing seems to move, like the phase where you are actually like building skill without a reward, like no one give you a reward but you're still continuing it, because the phase where nobody claps for you yet, like everyone like keeps questioning you, keeps doubting you. Oh, why are you still continuing YouTube? Like, even though you didn't get much subscribers, even though you didn't get much views, you didn't even earn anything from YouTube, like why did you post it in the first place? Like everyone that keeps questioning you, and it's fine, let them, because they do not have the guts to start a YouTube. You're braver than them, okay? Believe me, you're braver. That's why you listen to me right now. Yeah. So, okay, but here's the truth. You see, like, you don't need to go viral first, okay? You need to go consistent. Consistency is the key, Virality is not the beginning. It is a multiplier. It only multiplies what already exists. Am I right? If you have 100 weak attempts, virality exposes them. If you have 100 improving attempts, virality changes your life. So stop asking like, oh, what if no one watch and all? You should start asking yourself like, oh, what if I'm actually building the skill that my future subscribers, my future viewers will watch for later? because every video is actually a training for you. Every upload is a sharpening your skill, you know, the way you talk to the camera, the way that you edit your video, the way you like improve your hook, your video title. So every mistake is actually is education for you, and every repetition is compounding. Yes, and there is a version of you that only exists after 100 videos, not before, not halfway, right? It is after. A version that understand that pacing, like hooks, storytelling, emotions, and all, retention, confidence. And that version doesn't come from thinking that, it comes from doing it. You need to do it. And here's something important, because like you don't need permission to reach 100 videos, right? You don't need a validation. You don't need a perfect equipment. Also, you don't need a big influence, you know. Like I didn't start this channel with a big, huge influence. No, I didn't. Like 5 years ago, I have just 10 subscribers. And for some reason, like a few months ago, like something happened, I guess. There's so many people subscribed to me, and I hit my first 1,000 subscribers, and I'm so happy. Okay, like I don't have a perfect equipment. Okay, like I only have my phone, that's all. Wait, is it lagging again? Like I have an Android phone. Okay, like you don't need a big audience. Like you just need just continue, you know, just continue whatever that you're doing, whatever that you love, you know, even when it's boring, even when it is quiet, you know, even when it is feel pointless. Right, because consistency is what separates creators from consumers, because most people consume content, few people create it, and fewer will persist long enough to matter. But if you keep posting, if you refuse to quit at 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, you enter a category most people never reach. You become inevitable, not because you're lucky, no, but because you didn't stop. Alright? It compounds. Whatever that you did, it compounds, you know. So this is your reminder not to aim for a perfections, you know, not to chase virality, not to wait for inspirations, but to commit to volume. Alright? Commit to learning, commit to repetitions, commit to 100 videos, because something happens at that number. You stop being a beginner, you start becoming a creator. Right? And the world begins to respond differently. One day someone will discover your content. Alright, trust me. Wait, is that my hair? Oh my god. Oh yeah, it's my hair. Sorry. Okay, so that's fair. Okay, so one day someone will discover your content, and they won't see your first video. It's fine. It's okay. They won't see your struggle. They won't see your doubts. They will see the version of you that survived 100 attempts. Okay, and they will call it talent, and you will know the truth. Oh, it wasn't a talent in the first place. It was just a persistence, you know. It is just you. You're very brave. So I want you to start today again, not tomorrow, not when it feels right, you know. Stop planning again. What content do you want to post? You start creating. I want it to be today, because the only difference between someone who makes it and someone who doesn't is often just the number of times they were willing to show up. That's the thing. And 100 videos is where everything changes. Post the first one, then the second one, then keep going until you reach 100. And by then, you won't be the same person anymore. You won't be the same person who started the channel in the first place. Yeah, I think that's all for today, and thank you so much for clicking my today's video, everyone. By the way, my name is Aries, and thank you so much for listening.